guys, high first day of Paris Fashion Week, and here we are at Porte Dorée, and it's not by the occasion. Christian Louboutin Exhibition will have place. We are very lucky to be invited to this VIP opening only for press and special guests. Stay tuned, I will bring you inside. So, the exhibition, here is the name, all in red, black and white, and there is a conference which is started already. Let's go. So Christian Louboutin used to come here when he was a child, and at his 12 years old it was a former Ocean and African Art Museum. When he came here and saw this drawing, it was to forbidden high heels. Wearing high heels in this museum was strictly forbidden. That's how the passion was born. The exposition is divided in 10 chapters, covering 30 years of creation and special collaborations with different artists to put on stage this handmade craftsmanship. The designer was always admirative and respectful to all the artistic people. This exposition will not only show rare pieces from different collections, but also will present many collaborations with famous artists, actors, dancers, photographers and painters. The idea of Red Soul was born from one occasion meeting with his assistant. Once, when he entered the office, he saw his assistant putting the red nail polish, like me I have on my fingers today, and he decided why not to paint the soul in red color as well. Here you can have a look. There are numerous surprises in this exposition from archives, like this macro shoe, which was made in 1987. This model was inspired by a fish in the museum's aquarium, which was admired by Christian Louboutin when he was a child. All these colorful windows we can see in this part were specially designed for the exhibition and produced by famous Maison du Vitrail in Paris under the direction of the master glassmaker Emmanuel Andreu. And it represents the most iconic shoes of Christian Louboutin collections, with all their audacity, couture and sexuality. Here I want to show you the most iconic model with red sole, which we can see also on the invitation. The height of the heel can go from 12 cm to 16 cm. Can you imagine walk on 16 cm heels? If it's Louboutin, definitely yes. So this most famous model is called Pigalle, and I repeat that the drawing he saw being a 12-year boy was the first inspiration in creating this piece. You can see here all the sizes going from 34 to 42. All you have to do, just pick up yours for this dreamy sexy shoe. Uma Thurman, Nicole Kidman, Tina Turner, Yana, Kate Moss, Monica Bellucci, Oprah Winfrey, Angelina Jolie, Gwyneth Paltrow, and many other stars have at least several pairs of Louboutin heels in their collections. And the biggest collection is a private one, and there are 6,000 pairs. But But I want to show you this pair, which is my favorite and will definitely go to my wish list. I just need to find the occasion where to wear.
If you have never seen the real Cinderella shoe, I think I just found it here. And what can be better for a real party girl like me than all these sparkling pieces? Just have a look. Pick up your color and pick up your model. Here we are in the Hall of Treasures. The most iconic and the most spectacular pieces are gathered here. And I want to attract your attention especially at this powerful decoration in the middle, which puts on pedestal and makes honor to fantasy creations of Christian Louboutin. Look what I just found here. This is one of my favorite pairs of shoes. It was created especially for Yves Saint Laurent runway in 2002. Admire with me this beautiful piece. After the treasure room, I want to bring you with me to the nude hall, the nude room. As you can see here, all the nude colors are presented. Christian put 8 different nuances of nude to match your shoe with the type of your skin. This piece is one of my favorite definitely in this exposition because we can see all the inside of creating process. You have different interactive windows. Just have a look how it's presented, and you have all the pieces, how the shoe is combined, and some interactive goes on the screen. So as you can see now we are in an English granny sitting room, rather cozy, and it can seem to you that it's just a very relaxed atmosphere. But if you can have a look, you will see that everything in this room is a combination of a body. And this is a special collaboration with the photographer Pierre Molinier, who used to transform himself into a hypersexualized woman. Guys, we are here now at the theater room, and I can't stop myself from filming because I want to share all this with you on our Instagram page as well, so stay tuned and follow. You know, Christian Louboutin made a lot of collaborations with different stars like Ariel Dombal and Dita Von Teese, and here we have the iconic pieces which were created specially for these ladies, and he always had a very huge link with the dancing community, artistic community. So this piece is really very, very beautiful and very spectacular, with different pairs of shoes presenting. Let's have a look. If you can see, girl's best friend collection, all the small fringes are made for moving your feet. So these are shoes not only for walking but also for dancing. So this part of exposition is one of my favorite because it's always real pleasure and a big honor for all the people invited to discover something personal about the life of their favorite designers. Here we start by the year of birth. You can see this small baby, he didn't know yet. Christian was the youngest boy, and he was raised in the family with 3 sisters. So that's why the women's universe is really common to him. Here we have the famous drawing which inspired him to create this shoe. I will repeat once again, when he was a young boy and when he came here exactly to this museum, that's why his exhibition is taking place at this place, because it is a place which is situated nearby his child house. So he has seen these high heels which were forbidden to wear in the expositions, and this inspired the small boy of 12 years to create the famous Christian Louboutin shoe. Now I want to bring you to a very, very interesting space. It is called the Pop Corridor. This is not really an exhibition space, but here you can find a lot of covers with all the celebrities who make a part of Louboutin Dream Family, as it is called. Just have a look at this red construction, and you can run through all the pictures and discover all the stars wearing this famous red sole shoe all over the world, on red carpets, on special events. Here we have Oprah Winfrey, and we have also Cher on the cover of Vanity Fair, and Catherine Deneuve as well is a very big fan, posing here on Elle cover in Christian Louboutin shoes. And of course the question what every girl asks, how much is the pair of Louboutin shoes? And looking at this model, I just want to tell you that it starts at $400 and it goes up to $6,000 or $7,000, but you can also have your own shoe made to measure, which will be rather expensive. So to show you the good image, sometimes I need to ask people to move, because now I wanted especially to show you this brilliant shoe, shine bright like a diamond, like it was in a very famous song, and Rihanna was wearing it on the carpet for famous Met Gala. Here it is. real star model, and you can have a picture of Rihanna's look for this one of the most famous fashion events all around the world. So I just tried to give you a glimpse to bring you to the backstage of this very interesting fashion event. But if you're in Paris, don't hesitate to come and see it by your own. It's open for public from the 26th of February till the 26th of July, and the cost of the ticket is only 12 euros. So please come and discover by yourself. It was it. Of course, I cannot check all your passports now of you all behind the screen from the other side watching our report from this Louboutin exposition. But please notice that it is forbidden for the audience under the age of 16. So let's go to the Fetish Room. And of course, what can describe better all these creations of Christian Louboutin under the grief of fetish than David Lynch photography? Just have a look at all these pieces. This gallery is really amazing, so sexy and so hot. From Backstage TV.